Hello everyone and welcome to Ginger Big Gaming. It's Richard here and I bring to you Go United! Hi guys, it's that time of the week again. We're just showing you the last results of the week from last Monday. We've had two games. Let's have a quick look at the schedules. And let's have a look at the first game through in the league. It was actually my last result. I won 7-4 against Zoolsmeltdown, who were actually top of the league at the time, but they've dropped to 4th position after that result, leaving them on 28 points. And I moved up with FC Soupy. We're both on 30 points apiece now, but it's just a goal difference separating the two teams. Rage against the FA must have drawn their game, which I think they did. Yes, they drew 3-3 with Pyman Villa. Quite hard to beat Pyman Villa sometimes. But let's have a quick look at the match result. 7 goals. And I think most of them came from midfield actually. Yeah, Jest is a midfielder. Sharahan is a midfielder. He's a midfielder. And then a striker. Yeah, so one striker scored. So let's have a quick look at the stats. 13 shots on goal, 6 against. That's pretty poor for me to concede 4 goals with 6 shots. So that's pretty bad defending or goalkeeping. Yeah, they must have had me on the counter attack really. But I knew Zoolsmeltdown was an inactive team, even though they were top of the league. But I underestimated their ability to score so many goals actually at 50% effort. That's pretty impressive really from Zoolsmeltdown. But let's have a quick look at my defence. Who let me down? It was Waterek, who played a rating of 56 because I had to drop Dieter because his form was quite low actually in this match. Where's Dieter? Yeah, 88 form, so I thought I'd play a less experienced player, but he's still not too bad. Waterek. He's actually more skilled than the other defender, but he's just his experience letting him down. And my goalkeeping's going up all the time, but yeah, he's worth 14 million now. It's really nice that his value's going up. Jest is at 24 million again. Studley's at 20 million. Croft is at 22 million. He's still playing. He's training his passing at the moment. Hopefully, I can get that higher. I need to get that up to at least in the 50s just to see a bit of an improvement on his value. But he's got plenty of time. He's only 18 and his birthday was ages earlier on this season, so plenty of time yet. And I'm thinking about changing some defenders around, probably turning them into central midfielders and moving some central midfielders as strikers. I've got to pick which ones I'm going to change around, but I'm trying to make the most of improving in different positions, different skills. Got to get at least 2 or 3 skills up quite nicely. Anyway, so let's just quickly have a look at the where am I going? Click. The Youth League. I actually lost midweek. I lost to Zoolsmeltdown. That's who it was, yes. I lost. What score was that game? I can't remember what score it was, but it's made me 2-1. So it wasn't a massive defeat, but I'm just glad I beat the main team actually. I really needed that result to maintain top of the league. I need to I've got to win every game now to end the season. That'd be nice, but it's easier said than done. But I've got 8 games remaining, so it's quite a lot of games to play yet. But yeah, I'm too far behind Pyman Villa again. He's cleared by 6 points, and I'm 3 points ahead of FC Super. Top goal scorers, Jesty's gone up to 9 goals, which is nice to see. But my other striker has dropped out. I think he's on 7 goals, but he's dropped out of the top 10. Because let's quickly have a look at that. Actually, I just want to quickly have a look at the live ticker of this 7-4 result and just have a look how many. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm this team. I'm the blue team. I'm away. Don't even know my own team. So my striker got 2 goals, and then 5 goals from midfield. That's nice down the middle. It's nice to see a striker scoring a few goals, but this guy was in the top 10, but he scored the goals this time. He scored 3 and 6. That's not too bad. Yeah, so that's that. And my next game is going to be against. Who am I against? I've not even checked this. Green Hill, a good team actually. All these teams are pretty decent to play. Let's have a quick look at them. Strength 69. I should get the win, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, guys, and the other match result that we didn't see is the International Masters. I won 2-1 away against a pretty decent team. Strength 81. Remember, I'm a strength 80. Oh god, where's it gone? And it made me top of the group stage because the other two teams drew 2-2, which gave them a point each. But if we have a look at this match result stats, I got 2 players sent off in this game. It's so annoying that. Why would you get 2 yellow cards near the end of the match? But anyway, so it ended up 2-1. Luckily, I was 2-0 up, and they never scored after that. Once they got that 1 goal. And stats wise, they had 8 shots to 6. Ball possession, everything was pretty similar. They actually started having more passes and successful rate, because I suppose that's because of my 2 players that were missing. But 1 got sent off in the 90th minute, so I'm sure that wasn't too bad. But my winger went off in the 45th minute, so it's going to affect my next International Masters match. It's going to be pretty difficult. Both played 125%. He did my old tactic of kick and rush, and my pressing beat him. See, I'm glad I've changed it now. Stats wise, everybody's pretty good actually. I've got some really good players in 75 rating, 74, 70. Just need the other players to come up around them. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the season goals. That's another thing that I'm after. Last season on the season goals in the league, I had to win 12 matches. I set the same season goal, and I only got 11 of 12. And I didn't quite make it last season, but I'm already on 9 for 12 already this season, so I've just got 3 games to win, and I can collect some money. Some monies would be nice, because my money situation at the moment seems to be hovering around 8 million, and it's not really going any further than that. But and also practice matches, I've got 2 more to win. I've collected that's it. I've collected the achievement for the flags. I was just going to talk about the flags. I collected 30 flags in the end. Where you can find that out on your contact page if you look at your clubhouse. And here they are, 30 flags collected. I might go for them all actually, see if I can get them all, but that's not for an achievement, it's just for see if we can get it. I've got a few teams hanging around still actually, just from countries that I should be able to get some challenges from. So I think I might contact, keep sending those challenges out to these countries until they're all full, and then I'll be free again to challenge, obviously. But let's have a look at the stats. What am I up to? 241 million. So it's not moved anywhere since last time. But hopefully in a couple of seasons I'm going to have a massive boost on my value of my team. I need to get up to 300 million. There's an achievement at 400 million, but it's still quite a long way. I'm just training my mental coach at the moment. He's up to 86 in qualification. If you look at my employee's wage bill is pretty low actually, 47,000 euros a week. But I think the crippler of my money now is from the hang on, let's have a look at my balance. It's from the actual wage, whereas my employee salary is 47,000, and my player salaries, there we go, nearly 826,000. That's a lot of salary, but I'm using them players hopefully to get promotion this season. I know, because if you get promotion you get a bit of money as well, so if I can get the 2 season goals, which is would be 5 million, plus the promotion bonus and the championship bonus, and then each player gets experience of 2.1, which is nice to have, especially on the youth players that I've got in my team. Sorry, I'm doing a mini burp. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so we need the National Cup to end as well. So there's quite a few rounds. It's got to be next season when that starts. But I was so gutted I went out in the first round 5-7. There was actually a big team actually when I played them, 82 strength. So I did quite well at the time because I think I was a 70 something. I'd let some players go, but I've brought new players in now to change my team up. But anyway, guys, let's have a look at the youth league. Let's have a look at the buddies list. I think it was left off on, yeah, we did Treasure, didn't we? Treasure 11, so it's Twids United next. So next 5 teams, it's Ghost United. Let's quickly have a look at Twids United is in 12th position. Bottom of the league. 1 point. Oh my god, what's this team like? Let's have a look at the team above you. 56 strength. And what was you? 46. 35. Oh, no wonder. It's really an odd division to be in. Let's have a look at FC Manchester. I've actually seen FC Manchester before. I don't know if they're really good in... Yeah, it must be just it's just coincidence. I start seeing all these teams in different leagues now. I cover quite a lot of different teams. Let's have a look at your last game. You played... who did you play? What team were they? You played the team sat in 2nd position, who beat you 3-0. So it's not too bad to say it's only 3-0, because the big team's up there. Double your strength. 14 shots to 3. Couldn't really stop them. There's too much going on there. They played 125% effort as well against your 100% power play. Unfortunately, you didn't get a draw, but you've only got 1 point all season. I don't know who you got that point from, but hopefully you can get a few more before the season ends around these teams. Be nice if you can get 3 more points on the board, get a victory. And your next team is against Pigeons in Flight, who are in 9th position. So maybe that's a team you could probably win. Oh no, 61 strength. Oh my god, every single team in this league. 61, 65, and you're like 35. It's like ridiculous. 56. So you've done very well actually to get a point out of this season. Twids United in the youth league. You bottom on that as well. Oh, it's not your season this, but just stay in there. Hopefully you can get out of that situation. How many goals have you scored? 7 goals against 40. Not enough goals going in really. It's too, oh god, they're too big, them teams. It's horrible that you've gone into that league. Anyway, good luck on your next game, which I don't think is going to be too lucky, but you never know. Don't get disheartened. You'll be back next season stronger and bigger, and then you'll beat these teams. That's what I think. Anyway, it's tactical right next. Mark, my buddy Mark. Let's click on his name. Strength level 73, sitting in 6th position. You're in quite a good league here, Mark. It's quite difficult, but it's good to see that you're in the 6th. You're just out of this playoff position for relegation. It's nice to see. How did your last game go? You drew 4-4 with a team satting. Where are they? Just above you, actually, yeah. So that's a good result. Let's have a quick look at their strength. 81, because, yeah, everybody in this league's like more or less in the 80s, above this zone anyway. So it's good to see that you're in 6th position. Oh, let's have a look at this. You was 2-0 up at one point as well. You kept taking the lead and they kept coming back at you, didn't they? It's one of them games. You got a player injured. I hope he's not injured for too long. Grimes, I know he's one of your good players. 12 shots to 9. 50, not too bad, you know. Very close on the passing and everything. Possession. You played 125% against 100%. Oh god, that counter attack against pressing, I swear it's really lets a lot of goals in. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Playing 4 front. It's like, what formation is this, Mark? Is it like the V formation or something? Yeah, I suppose lots of people have weird formations in this game. It doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, and your striker came off the bench to replace the injured player. Anyway, let's have a quick go back on that. Let's go look what Mark's youth league's doing. Who have you got next in the league, actually, before we do that? You're playing the team in 10th, who are strength 71. See, everybody's pretty big. Even the lower teams are big in this league. So look at youth league. Youth league, you're in 9th position. Top goal scorers. How many goals have you scored? 38 goals. Conceded 33. I'm sure that's going to improve next season. Yeah, you got a player here with 10 goals, which is quite nice. 19 goals though, the top guy. I don't know if he's going to make that 28 goals. It's too. You need to be in the 20s by now with your goal scoring. I'm definitely not going to make it. I've not seen many people who are actually going to make that. But fingers crossed on everybody. We can do. Somebody can do it. Right, so that's Mark's team. Good luck, Mark, on your next game. Let's hopefully you can keep above that drop zone. Hopefully you can keep above that drop zone. FC Witterberg is Vince. Vince is the guy who first joined me on the buddies list, apart from Mark, obviously, because he's my friend. But he's, yeah, the first, I think it was like one of the first YouTubers actually who came on the channel. Let's have a look. You're on 38 points, top of the league, 1 point ahead. You've just jumped over top of the league, so let's have a look at your last game. You actually beat them 2-1. That's a great result. What a video to land on, beating the team that was top. Sounds familiar, that. At least it wasn't 7-4. Oh my god, I can't believe I let 4 goals in. Anyway, 2-1, and they played a card against you, playing for free kicks. That would teach them. 11 shots to 5. 54% ball possession. Oh, you had them on everything really, so that's nice. 125% effort. Playing over the wings. Nice. I don't often see that tactic actually, over the wings against pressing. Oh yeah, that's a good tactic. I don't know if you switched it up for that game just to beat that team, thinking you'd have them in a different way. I just want to have a quick look at your previous game actually, just to see if you've actually just turned to that tactic, or do you switch it per team and outsmart everybody. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, you do change it around a little bit actually. It's a little bit different. I think these wingers were further across, weren't they, in the last game. I'm just trying to, take ideas from different tactics and things which actually work. It's nice to see that you beat top of the league with this wide formation, playing over the wings. Really worked for you. Anyway, so let's have a quick look at Vince's next team. Who are you playing? Where are they? 10th. So it should be a victory for you, hopefully. And let's quickly have a look at this team. Who they playing? They are playing a team top stars, 4th. So that if something slips up there for them, you might be able to pull away. But you're point clear anyway. But it's nice to have a 4-point gap or 3-point gap. It's a lot nicer. Anyway, let's have a look at the youth league. They're actually sat in first position in the youth league as well. So they've got a good youth team coming through. And you're sat in 6th position, top goal scorers. Let's have a quick look at this. Player sat in 11th. And any more? Yeah, she got somebody with 8 goals in joint position of 8th. He scored 50 goals, 16 against. That's a nice. On goals, you've got so many goals compared to everybody else. The team in 3rd's quite a good team, but they're too far behind you. So the 2 top teams have just got. You're gonna go up either way. I think that's keep moving into the 5th division of the German league. That'd be nice to see. Good luck, Vince. Hopefully you can do it. You're doing us proud. Right, who's next? Juventus. Actually online at the moment with the little sun. Says you're actually not online when it's the moon. It's like you're snoozing or something in the stars. But let's have a quick look anyway. Getting distracted. Strength 44, top of the league as well. Another team that's top. It's good to see us all at the top at the moment. Sorry about Twidge United being bottom, but these are. It is a dummy league really, but it'd be nice to get you back into the 3rd division with your strength of 44. Oh, why do I keep clicking back on that? You won the team that was actually a human team, so let's have a quick look at that result. 7-1. Come on, you've got to have the top goal scorer in this league, I'm sure. 18 shots to 2. 50% effort, so they're an active team really. I'd expect them to be sitting in 2nd position, that Juice team. Yeah, they are. Let's have a look at the top goal scorers. 7th in the youth league. Top goal scorers. Alright, let's have a quick look. Juventus. You got 1 in 3rd with 10 goals. 1 in 4th with 8 goals. 1 in 7th with 7 goals. 1 in 7th with 7 goals. 1 in 10th with 6 goals. Okay, you've got a lot of teams spread there with goals. But I'm pretty shocked actually that you still haven't got a player that's got the overall goal scorer. But this dummy team's got 13 goals from 1 player. I wouldn't be amazed if like one of the bot teams got 28 goals. Anyway, I don't even have to say good luck on your next game. You're just going to win this one. You've got this league in the bag. You're 10 points clear already. Anyway, good luck in the next league, I'd say, when you get promotion. Alright, Ghost United. Let's quickly have a look at Ghost United. Sat in 9th position. 36 strength. I love that. That logo that you have. It's really good. Where are you now? I've lost you already. 9th position, there you are. With 8 points. Very difficult league to get promotion into. But if you do get promotion with all the other teams, it's nice to finish above the teams that came up with you, so then you know that it's not just you struggling. You're doing very well, actually. Let's have a quick look at your last result. You lost 4-2 to the team in 3rd position, so at least you got 2 goals against them. Let's have a quick look at that now. 5 shots to 16, so it's not too bad, actually. They really pummeled you, really, but to hold on at 4-2, it's not too bad. Not too bad. They dominated you in, well, not total domination, but it's just they had a little bit more passing percentage than you. And it was 125%. We both played power play. Unfortunately, you didn't get the result, but let's have a look at who you're playing next, and if you can pick some more points up. You're playing the team sat in 4th position. Here, yeah, 4th position. See what type of team this is. 67. It's going to be very difficult for you, but hopefully you can get something from it. Ghost United, top of the youth league. That's what I like to see. I've not seen many people at the top of the youth league, so it's good to see that you've got some youngsters coming through. You've drawn 1, lost 1. Have you got an amazing player coming through that team? Be nice to know. Just let me know if you've got what type of, your top 3. If you've got 3 players training from the youth league. Let's quickly have a look at your stadium, making sure you've got the facilities. Oh, youth is only level 2, so is that just 1 that you can pull out with the youth league? Youth team, I mean. But you never know, you might have somebody in there that's like a 3 strength. That's very rare. I've had it once from obviously my player. But that's everybody covered in this video, guys. I'm going to leave off with Layers Legends in the next video, and then we'll work our way down to Sidemen AFC. That's the next 5 teams to be covered. I normally always do 6 at the end of this video because it just works out better. But I'm just going to leave it here because that's 5 teams. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed this one. Lots to do, isn't there, to build our team? It takes years, I tell you. I've got a strength of 80. I think who's the highest team in this buddies list? Anyway, I think I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. But I think it's going to be. I think there's a team higher than me, strength-wise. Let's have a look through the teams. I'm just trying to recognise who it would be. I think it was Walt Disney, actually. Walt Disney United, yeah. Strength level 82, so that's the team not to mess with. It's good to see. Top of the Norwegian League, 40 points against 36. So basically, I don't know, the next goal for us all, I suppose, well, for me anyway, is to get that strength up to like the 90 zone. But the wages are coming up so much. I think it's I've got to bring some youth players. I've got to turn some of these players into really good values and then sell them just so I can afford the wages. But yeah, I've got a few defenders here that I'm thinking of turning into midfielders just to train up playmaking, and I can drop them back into defence in a few seasons' time, maybe to help sturdy my defence, because some of my players in defence are getting a bit old now. I've got a 28-year-old here. He's got 2 weeks. Well, another week on his. Is it another week? I could sell him actually. I might sell him and then just bring Waterick in as a full-time player, and then because I don't. Dieter's had his day with how much I'm going to get for him. He's not going to go up more than 2 million now. But Waterick, if he gets his experience up, could probably get to about 4 or 5 million, I think, by the time he's Dieter's age. So we could see. We'll see how it goes. Right, so I'm just waffling on now just to make the video even longer. But Croft at the moment, talking about Croft, is I've trained him up fully in 3 talents. I'm just starting his 4th talent now of heading. Obviously there's a striker, so he'll be pretty good up front again once I get his skills up in other positions. So I just need to get 1 more talent on him. 2 more talents and get 5 on him. And then I'm going to think about getting some other players up in skills. Probably this midfielder, because I'm definitely going to be keeping him for a long time. I'll get him up to 5 talent as well. And then I just want to quickly have a look at Croft actually. He's a 4.2 as a striker, so that's nice, even though he's a 2.6 as a winger. Just got to keep working on his winging skill. He's passing. It's up to 26 at the moment. Is the player to watch for the future. But it's going to take a long time. It's going to be a couple of seasons before he's probably by the time he's 21, 20, he's 18. So it's like 2 or 3 seasons away. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.